y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. I have a life at camp video for you. I'm going to show you where I filled up my water today in Quartzsite. I have some drone footage for you and showing you what's going on around camp, of course, but a few orders of business before we get into it. Oh, sorry, the wind is making my hair crazy. So to start, I want to mention that I will be at the Quartzsite Music Festival event that's happening next Saturday, November 18th. I think it's from 10 to 5 or from 11 to 5. I'll put the details in the description of this video, but it is a CCR Tribute band. You okay, Bubba? There's going to be a CCR tribute band, and I love CCR, and live music, so I'm super excited about it. They're having they have a food court and a beer tent and all sorts of stuff, so I will put the details in the description. And since I'm going to be attending, I just wanted to let you all know that if you are there and you see me, please say hi, introduce yourself if you feel comfortable. I swear I'm not antisocial, even though I do like camping, alone or in like a super small group of people that I know. I'm not antisocial. So please say hello if you happen to see me at the event. I would love to meet you. Also, that brings me to my next point. I still will be hosting my YouTube meetup in early January. I haven't picked the dates yet because I need to look at other events that are happening in the area, but my meetup will be at Skadden Wash BLM. It will be up toward the entrance to the area. I want it to be easy for everybody to find and to get to, and it will be like 3 days and 2 nights. So I want this last January, my meetup was very successful. A lot more people were there than I anticipated, and I want to do 2 nights because I felt like I didn't get to spend as much time talking to people as I would have liked to, and then this way it gives you more flexibility to come to the meetup if you're interested. And last thing is, if you haven't joined my Adventuring with Amanda Facebook group, please feel free to do so. That is open to everybody. Just be sure to answer the 2 questions so you can get approved and join. So, music event in Quartzsite, Saturday, November 18th. I will be there. Please say hi. Stay tuned for details on my YouTube meetup. That will be in January. And if you haven't yet and are interested, join my Facebook group. All right, so with all that done and said, like this video and subscribe if you are new. Let's get into it. I just got done taking my shower in the tent. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, the bees around here today are bad. I was thinking, some people have said to me, like, oh, Amanda, you shouldn't have a green tent. Like, people could see your shadow or, like, your silhouette. And I'm like, God forbid. Like, ooh, I need to pick up some new serum. I need to add that to my list. Like, oh my gosh, God forbid somebody see, like, my shadow. Like, we all have bodies. We're all showering in the desert or the forest or whatever. Pooping in buckets. Like, I'm so modest. I don't care. I just don't care. One time I was literally, my friend Colleen came to camp when Maddie and I were camping, and I heard her when I was outside, or I heard her talking to Maddie when I was showering, and I went out and I like wrapped my towel around me and like I had my sandals on. I was just like in the middle of a dirt road in my towel, like talking to Colleen. Like, I don't care. We all have to wash our bodies. Like, I just think it's kind of funny. People worry about stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this fly is about to catch these hands. So, I just was reminded that I need to add new face serum to my list. I have a list of stuff going that I need to purchase when I'm back in the valley for a quick 3 days next week before the music festival. I think I'll go home Tuesday and return Friday. I also have to take Wynston to the vet just for a blood pressure check, but So I have a list of stuff going. Been working on my Christmas list for my family. I have a very small group of people to buy for Christmas. So I've been working on that. And yeah, so it's been a nice productive day, and it feels really good to shower. Cozy boy in his playpen. Good boy. I've had him protected from the sun and the wind all day. So he's had a really good day outside. We took down the shower tent. Well, Maddie took it down. I folded it up and put it away. Since he'll be getting his new one tomorrow, he'll want to set that up to test it out. We never put up 2 shower tents. There's just no point. We put up one and both use it. But here is camp after today. I have clothes and towels hanging up to dry. I unplugged my solar, have my van powers at 100%. Here's my shower tent. I'll put it away tomorrow. I used 3 gallons of water today because I accidentally spilled some, but that's real life. There is my portable or collapsible bucket. I have my shower just hanging up to dry. Working on some notes. That's like my content notebook, and my Christmas list is in there. Also, my set power fridge is working fantastic. It's absolutely perfect. The issue turned out to be the Vitomin power station with its automatic shut-off feature, so I'm no longer using it. I was supposed to do a review on the Vitomin, but I emailed them. They actually said that they are working on creating a new unit without the automatic shutoff because I was having so many issues with it, and I told them that ultimately I really appreciate it, but I cannot, in good conscience, recommend this unit to my audience because it doesn't work for me and it's caused me so many issues with the automatic shutoff. So it would be a great unit if it didn't have that, but because I can't use it and it doesn't work for me, it's just not a product that I want to recommend. Ooh, there's a bee ooh, ickies. So anyways, it's about 4 p.m. Tomorrow will be a lot less windy, so I'm looking forward to that. You're enjoying your bone, huh? It's tasty. Good boy. Tomorrow I'm going into town, so one thing I'm doing is consolidating my water. I moved my water table over here because there were some bees around it. So I sprayed some bleach in my sink and some vinegar, but they were bothering Wynston, so I wanted to move the water table. But anyway, so I'm consolidating my water. So I have a 3-gallon jug that I need to fill up, as well as 2 of my 1-gallon jugs. So I have that all set. And I also just pulled out a new lint roller and wipes from my storage because I'm doing an inventory of things that I will need to restock when I'm back in town for 2 days next week before heading to the music festival. So that's kind of what I'm up to this afternoon. Winston's asleep in his playpen. Maddie just moved the Vever tent. And now we're hanging out. The water station next to Chevron off of Riggles Road that I typically go to stole my quarters. So I came to this station right next to the Quail Run RV park and I filled up here. It's 25 cents a gallon. And right next to it is an RV dump station and a propane fill up. So lots of parking here, and kind of took me a second to figure out what the deal was here, but this is a nice water fill station. They also have one at RV Pit Stop and one literally like right down the road from RV Pit Stop. In town today, I did a few different things. I had to dump trash. I went to the transfer station to dump it, and then I realized that they're not open on Saturdays, so I went to different public dumpsters to do that. I needed to get water, which you saw my normal place ate my money, so I went to a new one. But that's okay because I actually was kind of keeping my eyes peeled. There's a lot more water fill stations in town than I remember. So that was good, just to make those mental notes. I went to Roadrunner Market. I needed to get a few food items, and they had really good groceries today. Coyote Fresh and Roadrunner can kind of be hit or miss, especially when it gets busy. But they even had the fresh Chompy's bread that I like to get at my regular Fry's Marketplace grocery store. So I got some good things at Roadrunner. I noticed it was pretty typical prices, like what I pay in the Valley. So, which is, I mean, still expensive because of inflation. But I was pleased with my experience at Roadrunner today. I was driving around and I noticed, yeah, it was so weird. I noticed that like I saw so many car and tent campers, like a lot more than I typically see. I don't know. I was just looking around at all the rigs and there was a little bit of everything and it was so neat. I love when people car camp and have like their tents and canopies and like their huge setup. Like I just think it's so neat. It just shows that you can enjoy Quartzsite and enjoy camping and enjoy this lifestyle even if you don't have a huge, RV or sprinter van or whatever. People get so creative with what they have. So I was pleased to see so many car campers, minivans. I saw a Prius, I saw a Honda Fit, which I started in a Honda Fit, so like that was pretty cool to see. But just lots of car campers, and that was just really nice to see. I like that. Everybody's welcome out here in this area, and I'm so happy to always see people enjoying the desert and living their best lives. So, but that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch all the way through. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you comment, even really boosts my algorithm, and it's free to support me in that way. So thank you again, and I will see you next time.